Before this video starts, I just want to point out there was multiple times that the chief of East Greenbush Police Department and the DA of Rensselaer County asked John and the county attorney there to meet and just come to like an amicable resolution. Just apologize. We go our separate ways. That's it. It's said. It's done. It is what it is. No harm, no foul. They refused every time. They wouldn't even talk to me. Nothing. They're steadfast in the fact that they did nothing wrong. They violated no ADA guidelines. Nothing like that. It is okay for John to call the cops because of the size of my service dog. It's okay for John to try to feed my service dog. It's okay for his coworker to try to grab my service dog. It's okay to continually move the goalpost, but then to actually make it about my service dog in the 911 calls and everything. And lie about that. So they're steadfast on that, and that's why we're here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be putting these videos out there at all. I'd be gone. But nope, they want to stick to their side, and they did nothing wrong. So congratulations, here we are. All right, enjoy the video.
What's the purpose of that?
I'm sorry?
What's the purpose of that?
Of my sign?
Filming.
Oh.
Read the sign.
Oh, it's just because I can. It's my First Amendment right. And because you guys refuse to do anything about fraud and forgery on titles. So just here to bring that to light.
How do you know that?
Because it happened to me. You want the evidence? I'll give you the evidence if you want it. Once you're done with her, I'll give it to you.
I don't want any evidence.
Exactly. That's why I'm here.
Who did that? In this office?
In the New York State DMV, correct. I reported it to this office. Yup. Correct. I foiled the information and everything. I had the foil.
What do you plan on getting out of here?
What do I plan on? Well, I don't know why you're getting so upset about it. It's not a big deal.
I'm not upset about it.
You seem like you're pretty
It's what
upset
I am
about it.
naturally, okay?
You're naturally
I'm not
upset?
about it.
You're naturally upset? Wow, geez, you should calm down.
That's how I am.
Jeez. You should get a therapist.
Nervous or what?
I say you should get a therapist. You should get a therapist, not nervous. Jesus. I think he's upset, though. I think he's upset.
So this guy's the one, John, that gave Nord all the help of
No, I know.
time.
I know.
Oh, you know him too? Yep.
You really got a problem being here, huh? Jeez.
Yeah, I do. I do have a problem you being here.
Why don't you cry to your mom about it? God damn.
Shut up.
Oh, he's getting real hot.
That's what he wants. So
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I just wish you guys would do your job. That's what I want.
Well, listen, once it starts getting disruptive, then I can ask you.
Well, I'm not disrupting it. He's being disruptive. I'm not being disorderly. He is.
Well, if you're here for too long, it's disruptive.
That's not true either.
here now, we're closed, there's no customers coming in.
Well, he was trying to leave, and then he saw me pull up, and then he was like, "I don't want to leave. If police are here, I want to know what's going on and make sure I'm not."
He told the guys that he was leaving stuff
Yeah.
back Monday.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna come back until it escalates to a situation that nobody wants.
As you can see, I wasn't the one escalating anything. I was just standing there. Father Time over there was doing freaking out, losing his fucking marbles, not me. But hey, I'm just there to show what goes on, dude. I'm the impartial third party with the camera. I don't do anything. Just happens, and I record it. Funny how that works, huh?
I don't know if we're gonna be able to trespass him for just this.
Because
You know.
This is the fact pattern that we're seeing.
I understand. I get
And
it.
we're kind of at our wits' end, especially when please don't do that. It's against our policy. And he's
Yeah.
just.
Two things. I follow the law. I don't follow your fucking policy. Your policy is for your employees, not for me. But just because you say, please don't do that, what if you said, please, no black people out in here? Please, no black people can come in here. Of course, we're not going to follow that. Just because you fucking say it doesn't mean I have to follow it. That's not how the world works. You're not God at all. You don't make the fucking rules. I follow the law, not your fucking policy. Pretty simple concept to grasp.
This wasn't a big scene.
First come in,
that's
I don't know what time.
yesterday, so.
Yeah, but I mean, he just stayed
Yeah.
there and
Yeah.
he's got a big dog and it's right there. People go around the corner, they get afraid or whatever.
Yeah.
Because they're going through this line, you know.
So the thing is, being
Service dog.
a service dog, he can be here, being a public area.
We would never dispute that.
No, I understand. I get it. It's
And we get that. We just have
Oh.
an expert, the lady that teaches all the service dogs here. I just talked to her.
yeah.
Yeah, they would never dispute my service dog. They just had the lady who teaches the service dogs there go talk to him. for 20 minutes, you had some lady who I ironically know. If you see this, I'm not trying to throw you under the bus, but come fucking interrogate me for 20 minutes about the legitimacy of my service dog. Yeah, that violates ADA right there. What? You just keep, dude, John, you need to stop talking, bro. It's a good thing they moved you. I don't know where you are because you're not there anymore, or you are just like hidden in an office because you need to stay away from the public, bro. You talk way too much for your own good. It's bad. It's just bad. It's fucking bad. You just admitted to sending somebody to interrogate me about my service dog. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
And
So,
it's not,
My
I can't-
only point is just being annoying and being in the way doesn't mean that he can't be there. That's my point. You know.
understand your point, but when those people came around, it was a startle response.
I get
like
it.
Fear.
I understand.
You
But
can't-
it's the same thing as if he was having that dog on the corner of the public street. It's the same thing.
If he was walking through here doing business, I think that's different. But when you're there filming with two signs, he took the signs off.
I didn't see any
Okay.
signs. Yeah.
It's that.
You can see the
They
signs?
do the same thing, they come and do, and they try to get us to do it, they come to our building and
Yeah.
they film us, and they get us, and then they post it
Been
on
there, I know.
YouTube.
Yeah, he has those signs around his neck with those words on it we don't like. Get him out of here. Fuck his free speech. Get him out of here. Nice, nice. But they do know all about it. First off, those cops, great. Thank you for your help. Those cops are awesome. I don't got a problem with East Greenbush PD at all. I think they're all great. They are right though. There are a lot of like First Amendment auditors that go around and do shit like that. John actually has firsthand experience with them in that exact building, doing exactly what I was doing. Let's see how he reacted to them. Let's see how that went.
All right.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, no, actually, I don't need any help.
What's that?
I don't need any help.
Okay. Are you here for business, for county business?
Yeah, I'm just taking some pictures of the county building for a story I'm working on.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Just
Are you
don't
the
go into any
county
offices. No, I'm security here.
Oh, you're security.
Yeah, no big deal. They just weren't sure what you were doing. Totally
Yeah, I'm
get
just
it.
saying in the publicly accessible areas.
Absolutely.
And I knocked on the office of
Awesome.
agent down there because I thought maybe they had some stuff back there. They opened up the door, it looked like all office, so I didn't need to.
Yeah, anywhere in here. Yeah, because we're
Not
familiar
much
with
going on in
you know
here.
all that. So, anything anywhere accessible,
Yeah, it's
no problem.
Actually,
They did a great
very-
job in this building.
very small office, set of office, so I'm pretty much done here now.
Okay.
But
All right, cool. What's your
right.
story on? Anything good?
it's a civil rights investigation.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right.
No, that's cool. We promote and protect people's civil rights here.
Cool.
So, no problem, bro. Have a good one. Thank you.
Sex office down here. Those are little guys, huh?
What's that one?
Those cameras are the little guys, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How new is this building?
You know, the building's been here. It was like a Rosen Kiernan insurance company. So, I
There's like a remodel on it?
yeah, like
I say it kind of looks like a little more
it's maybe
elegant,
about
like some of the
25
older
years old.
buildings, but like not
maybe 25 years old.
quite like New York State Capitol building.
Yeah, maybe 20, 25 years old, maybe. 20.
Alright.
Yeah. I remember, it was quite a few years ago when it was built.
It looks like it's been remodeled, so a lot newer since then. Or you guys keep it extra clean for 25 years.
You're probably like, well, yeah, but was he in the DMV too? Yeah, for like 20 fucking minutes. Nobody said a word to him. They were all just like, I mean, except for Father Time there. He was giving him a stink face like he always does. What's up, dude? You grump. But yeah, no, he filmed all of them in that place. Nobody gave a shit. They were actually like, hell yeah, bro. We respect your rights. We all about that shit. Pound it, brother. Right? Yep. Except for when Brett brings his fucking service dog in there, then it's a whole fucking thing. Whole fucking big deal, right? That's the problem. That's my fucking point. You're welcome. Now we're all together. Full circle. Okay.
Awful.
Okay.
And unfortunately, what they're looking for is a reaction
Right.
to blow it up even more.
And we're not.
The best case scenario is to ignore it
He was here.
and just,
Sarge, that's exactly what we were trying to
I
do.
know.
And if he had stayed over there, we would not be talking to you guys. It's when he is respectfully asked not to solicit, that's our policy in our building. And he basically says, F you, and makes a big scene, and grabs the next guy coming out. That guy did not want to talk to him.
Yeah, I don't have to listen because that's not soliciting, John. That's like me, like, meeting somebody in the Hanford parking lot to sell them my PlayStation from Marketplace and getting arrested for prostitution. That's not what that is. That's not soliciting. They explained it to you multiple times, and your county attorney still wrote me a trespass for soliciting when I wasn't soliciting. That's not what soliciting is. You can't just make a word what you want it to be. Well, you think you can, because you think you're fucking God. But here we are, just to knock you down a peg or two, bro. All right, we getting there yet? We getting the fucking point? Hopefully soon we drill that in your head. Hopefully soon.
People don't come here for that.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We're cool with whatever. I would never tell you guys do what you gotta do.
303.
I totally respect that. It's all good.
03.
So you just don't want him handing out flyers,
I'll be out the other end.
is what you're saying?
Yeah,
We don't want him in the building.
Well, yeah, but we all came here what we want,
I know that,
unfortunately,
I
with
know
this.
that.
He's not to solicit
Okay.
and use foul language, obscene language.
Well, that's First Amendment protected. He can use foul language if he wants. Unfortunate,
He,
being a jerk.
he did, first time he was in, which I wasn't here, he punched a wall somewhere here.
And here we go. The county trying to set limitations on your freedom of speech. I can say whatever words I want, bro. As long as they're not fighting words, I can say them. You can't say I can't swear. Who the fuck do you think you are? You can't say that. Now, the bigger problem with this is that Father Time there, I don't know his name, otherwise I'd say his name. They continue on this thing that like 6 months ago I was there and I punched a wall. And they keep bringing this up. First off, if that happened, why wasn't I trespassed then? Why weren't the police called? Why wasn't anything done about it then? Why not? Because it didn't fucking happen. You want to know what did happen 6 months ago? And I know this because I have it all recorded as well. I record everything. I'm a psycho like that. I went there. There's a problem with like Massachusetts like suspending my registration for tolls, which is fine. I totally get that. I just had to like pay the tolls they wanted, but they were sending it to my old address. So there's no number to call. You can't like call a number at all. So I went to New York DMV and I'm like, listen, my registration is suspended. I just want to pay this. How do I pay it? And they're like, we don't know. Can't help you. I'm like, well, my registration is through you. So like, how do I fix it? You can't. You got to call them. Well, it's a New York registration. How does Mass control New York? They were super dicks about it. So I think I said like, I don't know, like fuck this or something like that. Screw you. I don't know. I can say that. You were being assholes. The chick fucking comes running after me out of the building, like chasing me down, screaming, top of her lungs. Get the fuck out of here. Blah! And I go, Jesus Christ, you're a fat bitch. Totally said that. I said it. Sue me. I can say that. That's exactly what happened. So that's what they're talking about. I never punched a wall. I didn't do any of that. I didn't harm anybody. I didn't abuse anybody or fucking... Your psycho employee chased me and my dog out of the building at fucking full speed, screaming at us. That's what happened. They have security footage. They won't pull up security footage of me punching anything because it shows her chasing us out of the fucking building. So that's really what happened there. You're welcome. Set that story straight. Okay.
He called her, this girl, a fat fucking bitch, and people were here. He disrupted, I was not here, but he did punch a wall, and nobody would take care of him except the supervisor here, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we bent over backwards to help him, and we didn't even do that. Whatever he's talking about, it wasn't even done in his office.
Oh, I didn't even read it. I
Yeah,
just
well, he
looked at
said
what it
that
was.
he had a transferable registration.
Yeah. Yeah, he really bent over backwards to help me. No, what happened is I went back the next day, the first day that I met John, actually, and he was like, were you here yesterday? And I was like, yeah, I was here yesterday. Well, did you swear? Yup, I swore. Okay, well, you can't come back here anymore. Yes, I can. Nope, you can't do that. No. Well, they're not going to serve you. They have to. It's a public entity. They can't deny me service. Too bad. I'm here to register a vehicle. I don't care. You can't tell me no. So guess what? They can't tell you no. So they had to fucking serve me. It was as simple as that. I went in there, registered a different truck, and left. Very simple. I've been back 30 times since then. Not a problem. So why all of a sudden is this me punching a wall coming up now? Because you're making shit up. That's why. And Mr. We bent over backwards to help him. Yeah, okay, but as you freak the fuck out the first second I walk in there with the camera, yeah, you really bent over backwards, bro. And yeah, it did happen there. I reported it there on film. I reported the whole thing there, recorded, told there's gonna be flagged, everything. So it is specifically your DMV. Correct. Thank you for making that point for me. Love you all. Thank you so much.